welcome to MIPIM.
Thank you very much.
Tell me about your keynote. What did you talk about?
I can just redo the whole thing right
Yeah,
now.
come on.
But I don't have my PowerPoint slides. What I did was to present the world of physical connectivity, the foundational layer of infrastructure, of transportation, energy, communications, networks, and of course the cities that thrive on them, and how together that makes an urban network civilization, and what that means for the real estate industry, which is of course measuring the degree of connectivity in cities is so critical to assessing how valuable real estate is going to be, and some of the further implications of what investments, new investments, have to be made in more connectivity if we want a world of more consumption, less inequality, and so forth.
Let's start with connectography. What does that mean?
So connectography is the merger, the fusion of connectivity, a word we know but don't well understand, and geography, a force that we think of as so permanent and immovable. It's how we use the world. And how do we use it? We connect across it.
According to you, connectivity is the most important asset class of the 21st century. But do you think the world leaders understand it?
Oh, absolutely. There is no doubt that the absolute largest category of expenditure in the world today by all the governments in the world, all the leaders that you're talking about, is infrastructure. We spend $4.5 trillion a year on infrastructure and only $2 trillion on military. So do the leaders understand? They understand it very well. Every country knows, every leader knows that if they don't invest in infrastructure and connectivity now, right now, there's going to be a revolution. So yes, they do understand.
How is a world with 50 megacity clusters different from a world with 200 odd countries?
Our traditional maps will only show us the 200 countries.
Yeah.
They won't show us the 50 megacities in their proper geography, which is not little dots, but these vast clusters. You can see a megacity from space. San Diego in Southern California and Tijuana, Mexico, share an airport now. You can go into the airport, you can exit on either country from one airport, right? So the way a country thinks is let's divide from each other. The way a city thinks is let's connect to each other. We make the world a whole that's greater than the sum of its parts if we keep on investing in connectivity, and we are doing it. That's the good news. And I see all of the companies, asset managers, and investors here who are trying to create those cross-border financial linkages into modernizing their cities and the projects in their cities. I think that is exactly what I am talking about. So MIPIM message is very aligned with the Connectography message. So thank you.